Hey there, Steve Kripke here, and it's really interesting that most of us we have goals and dreams and expectations of what we want over the next 6 to 12 months, or maybe it's a lifetime expectation. But there's typically one thing that can really kibosh the entire thing and either stop you right in your tracks or just slow that journey down to a snail's pace. And it's really can be frustrating to the point where a lot of people quit. So if you stick with me for a couple minutes here, I'm going to share with you one thing that can crush you, or if you're aware of it, you can fly right by it. So what we typically do, and this is what I recommend, when you create your goals, whether it's, we'll just use 12 months, when you create your 12-month goals, write everything down, write down what you need to do to get there, and document everything that you do. That's really important because we're going to have to go back to that in just a second here. So typically what happens on a 12-month goal, around 6 months in, you look back, and today's May 31st, so we're about 6 months into the year. You look back and you'd be like, man, I thought I was going to be further. I thought that I would be in better shape. I thought that I would have more success. I thought that I would have more time with my family, or whatever your goal is or whatever your dreams are. And you look back and you're like, man, what the heck happened? Well, here's what it is. If your goal and your dream is your priority in life, and this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about priorities. It's the one thing that can crush you or skyrocket you to wherever you want to go. So if your priority is to get in better shape because maybe you have a health condition or a heart condition, then your priority is to be around for your family or be around for the people that love you. Okay, if your priority is to create massive success in your business, then you're looking at a 12 to 24 month plan. Okay, so that's going to have to be your priority. What typically happens is we let things get in the way. We let life get in the way. Yesterday was Memorial Day. I know a lot of people took off. They said, you know what, I can push it off until tomorrow. I totally get that, I feel you if that's where you are. However, the people that are dead set on creating that massive success for the rest of their lives, they put in the time yesterday. Okay, if you decided not to work out yesterday and you pushed it off. See, here's the thing. When we push things off a day, we think it's just pushing it off a day. But what happens is we slow that momentum down. So that one day of pushing it off could actually push you maybe 7 to 12 days behind. And I know that sounds crazy, but think about it. That extra day, now we've got to play catch up. So you got to do twice as much work on that next day, which we typically don't do. We typically just go right back into the routine. So whatever your dream and dreams and goals and expectations are for you, make them a priority, because most of the time it is very short term. If you want to get in better shape and stay around for your family for as long as you possibly can, work out really hard. Make exercise and diet a priority in your life for at least 6 months, and then you can see what happens to you. You can see what kind of progress that you've made, and then you can adjust it from there. Because I'll tell you, I know that your family will sacrifice 6 months of only seeing you a little bit to have you around for another 20 or 30 years. And it's the same thing with our businesses. 6 to 12 months sounds like a long time, maybe even 18 months sounds like a long time. But let me ask you a question. At the end of 18 months, if you could spend every single day with your family and stop making decisions on time and money, wouldn't that be worth it? You see, most of the time we kind of misplace our priorities. So if you want to make your dreams and goals come quicker and make them a reality faster, make them a priority in your life. I promise you, you will not regret it. So I appreciate you. Hope you got value out of this. If you did, like, share, comment. And if you'd like to fast track your business, you can pick up my complete home business handbook, and I take you through the entire process from newbie to expert at stevekripke.com/HBH. Again, it's stevekripke.com/HBH. Have an awesome day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.